Hey guys, so today, this is my second video. This is like a little haul video and maybe a detail video, and then I will have a couple more videos today. So this is my sister, and she is my baby's aunt. Um, so I'm trying not to say her name because I want to do a name reveal here in a little bit, but yeah, so let's go ahead and get started on what I have. So I'm going to start with the biggest thing that I have. Well, it's not the biggest thing. I have a car seat and I have a playpen. Um, I'm not gonna bring those out because they're huge. So I have this Bumbo, and she probably it won't look really realistic with her in it, but because she'll be a little baby, a 19, 20-inch baby, just depending on how she does. So just a little Bumbo. So we're gonna go with that. Okay, so next we have a little play mirror, which I think is adorable, and it straps onto like the car, or like even to the car seat, like like it can strap onto things. So you can like in the let's say you're at the store and you want to strap it onto something so she can look at it, or you can just set it like this. You can just set it like that, and she can see herself and play, and it just looks a lot more realistic. There's the light. You can see where the sun is angled. And then I have this little play boppy, which is very realistic for a baby, even though she's going to be closed-eyed. It's very realistic for a baby, because you can just pull it underneath, and then the boppy's propped up quite a bit, and it's small. It's not a full-size boppy, so it's very portable, even though a regular boppy's portable too, but it's just a lot more portable than a regular boppy. You can just stick it in a bag or something. Okay, so next we're gonna go on to the clothes. So I made this little bracelet, just a little handhole right there. So I made this little bracelet, and it's a little bow, and I made this just out of some extra fabric I had, and I have a ton of extra fabric that I guess are making her some clothes, but she's lovely. Not a little bracelet, not a blanket. She does have a blanket that matches it too, but just a little pattern. And then she has a headband. Let me hold this tight. She has a little headband. It just has a little knot in it, and it's just a little headband to put on head. I think it might be a little big for her head, but I can always untie it and adjust it, just depending on how big her head is when she gets here. I have this little outfit, which if she ends up being a 3/4 arm length, I will just put a bodysuit underneath of it. And it's a newborn size, but she'll probably wear quite a bit more preemie because she's about the size I was when I was born. I wore a lot of preemie when I was a baby. So yeah, just this little striped little outfit. Okay, next I have this little. This is also newborn size, and it's a sleeved onesie with flowers, and like I said, it'll probably be a tiny bit big on her at first, so I might even put a bodysuit underneath this because this has a very wide neckline, and I'm afraid it will show her cloth because she won't have a belly plate right away. I might have one made later, but like when she comes home, she won't have one. I have this little garden party sleeper, which is a preemie sized, so I'm really excited for that. It just has like all sorts of different like garden things, and so yeah, she'll probably fit this about. So if you think about it, let me hold it like this. Look at my hand. It's about two of my hands. It's about my hands are about 7 inches. So like that's probably pretty close to about 12, probably about 14, 15 inches, just depending on where you measure it from. If you think about it, that's about right, because then she would have about 4 or 5 inches for her head. So that's about right, because my hand's about as big as a newborn's face, so. Don't ask how I know that. My sister's handing me stuff. This is one of the last things I have. I have 2 other things. Where's the K at? Oh, I have a couple of other things. So, I have this one, which I'm changing her right when she gets here into this one. So you guys will see this in my box opening video. And I'll announce her name here in a little bit. I'm trying so hard not to say it, because like my brain's like, say it, say it, say it. And I'm like, no. And it says, Mommy loves me. And I'm really excited to use this. And it's also a preemie. It came with the other one, the Garden Party. It's from Babies R Us. So if you want to go find it, I don't know if it's still at Babies R Us because it's a couple of years old. You can tell because there's a couple of stains on the shoulder. But that's okay. I know how to get the stains out, so it will be A-okay. And then I have a little bottle holder from the zoo. I'm not going to show you what zoo it is. But it's from the zoo. If you live where I live, you might know what zoo it's from. But I'm not going to tell anybody where I live, and I probably won't give an address for people to donate stuff until I'm 18, just because I don't want anybody to know where I live. So it's just a little draft bottle holder, and she'll come with a bottle of milk, so there's just like a little bottle holder in there. Okay, and then I made her this little, sort of like a Lubby. It's just like a little handheld toy ghost sort of thing. I learned how to make these when I was little, so I just made another one for her out of the fabric. And then I had this little cradle sort of thing that she will sleep in next to me instead of her playpen that will go over in this corner. My room's a really weird shape, like it's like tinted. My room's a mess, like behind where I'm filming, so. But yeah, it's just like, it's made out of the same fabric. This is the blanket that I was talking about. And then it's just like a little cradle that she can sleep in when I want her next to me. Oh, let's done with that. And it's just made out of an old diaper box. And I'll have a tutorial on how to make that too. I have this little bib. It's a brown bib that I got at a consignment sale here in my hometown, and it's just really cute. And then, did you put her clothes away? And then I have this little K, and I'm trying so hard not to say her name right now, but this is the K for her first name. So yeah, stay tuned for that video. And so yeah, thank y'all for watching, and bye.